Hey YouTube, what's up? This is Boba7772, and today I have a special action figure review. This is the San Diego Comic-Con My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Derpy action figure. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to go over the packaging first. This was... How I got this was different from how I got every other exclusive I got. I was not able to get this in line. So, unfortunately, I had to order it online. So, pretty much, this is the Comic-Con exclusive figure they had. San Diego Comic-Con International 2012. So, sticker of authenticity. We can see the My Little Pony logo. We see rainbows and muffins everywhere. Muffins galore. It's great that there are so many muffins on the box. 2012. This looks like an absolutely superb figure. I'm extremely excited about I was extremely excited about arriving home so that I could actually see this figure for myself. And it is not in scale with the other brushable hair ponies, which I will explain in a second. I have my Zecora with me, which I also got at Comic-Con. So let's take the figure out of the box and take a look at this. We are the Comic-Con International 2012 exclusives, and although this may seem very elusive, we have made it to this hall. Derpy, how did you get so very tall?
I just don't know what went wrong.
Okay, so now that we have Derpy Hooves out of the packaging, let's take a look at her. So, as many of the other brushable hair ponies, she does not come with any accessories, but once again, she is quite different from the other brushable ponies, which you will see in a second. So, before we go over the figure, I would like to point out one thing. The box. Whenever I opened it, it smelled like, I couldn't quite put my finger on it. But I was assuming that maybe muffins smell. So, it was kind of cool. I don't know if that was like, just because I ordered it from another person and they like put drugs in the box or something. It could be bad. But yeah, I will be keeping that packaging because it has muffins on it. Very cool muffins. That belong to the one, the only Derpy Hooves. So let's take a look at the figure herself. Really, the only articulation on this figure, as many of the other brushable hair pony figures, just camera really fast, is that her head will turn. It will go a full 360 degrees, but it is kind of limited because of her wings. This is a really cool pony, really unique, more unique than the other ones, because each pony is supposed to be unique. Derpy is incredibly unique, and it was a really good thing that they made her for Comic-Con. That was showing their love and support for not only the fans of the show, but also that they still care about Derpy, and that they still consider her a valuable character, even enough to make her her own action figure, which was really nice. Now, as you saw earlier by the little stupid skit that was performed, here is the Comic-Con 2012 Zecora next to Derpy. So as you can see, Derpy is much larger than the Zecora. Whenever I bought Zecora, she was $10, and Derpy was supposed to be $22, although I bought her off of Scalper, which sucks. You suck, Scalper. All of you. Scalpers suck. Anyway, back to the point. She is about $12 more than the Zecora, $22, and I mean, even if she was the size of the Zecora to scale, she would have been well worth the price. Any size of Derpy, well worth it. I've been wanting a Derpy pony since I became a brony. She's always been one of my favorite ponies. Her, along with a few others. she is a great character, and people have gotten really mad because of the controversial issue of the name Derpy and the crossed eyes being, offending autistic kids, and the parents thought, hey, I'll speak for the autistic kids, because they obviously don't think that the autistic kids and even adults and bronies can speak for themselves. Which I'm just going to say, I call BS on that, because, she's not an offensive character like they say. Really, really nice figure, though. You can see the eyes she has her Derpy eyes, which is really, really nice. She has a 7-bubble cutie mark, which is on one side only. She has her blonde-ish yellow hair, which is really nice, along with her... I still can't tell what color this is. It's like a bluish, purplish, grayish color. If anybody knows the color of Derpy, please tell me in the comments, because I have never been able to figure that out. Once again, a really nice pony. She can't really hang out at the Canterlot Castle that's coming out later this year unless she smashes it. But, really, really, really nice figure. I'm incredibly glad that they released it. And at a bigger size than the regular ones, too, it's really nice. And even if you love the show and do not collect the brushable ponies, or I mean, even if you don't collect any of the ponies, you should probably get this one, because this is for the bronies out there, this is for the Pegasisters out there, this is for the people who loved and supported Derpy, and this is a great, great, great figure. Muffins all over the box. I can't tell if I'm looking all over the box for the name Derpy. I can't find it anywhere, unfortunately. Yeah, so this was one of the most limited figures at Comic-Con, and one that sold out fastest. Hasbro booths always sell out fastest, which is unfortunate. And she did sell out. I was able to get the Helicarrier and the Star Wars 7-pack, which they had in stock, along with pretty much almost every other figure there, except for like the G.I. Joe single-pack figures of Jinx. So she was one of the first to go, which, I mean, I don't blame them. So, if I had to rate this figure, I'd give it a 5 out of 5. There's nothing wrong with this figure. In fact, it is overly good. I take that rating back. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 5. Because she deserves to be 10 out of 5. This is a truly spectacular figure. Anybody who loves the show My Little Pony needs this figure. It's not like a want thing. It is a need. They will be distributing this at the... I'm not sure if it's BronyCon or PonyCon. It's at some other convention in Florida later this year. If you're attending that, then you need to get this pony. She is absolutely spectacular and very awesome. So that pretty much does it with my review of saying how awesome this toy is. And I will be doing more pony reviews. So, thank you for watching, and until next time, keep collecting. Bye. One last thing. Before, I was watching the Hasbro panel, or the My Little Pony panel, actually, and they asked about Derpy, if we were ever going to see her talk again, or whatnot, if she was going to be anything more than just a background pony. And they answered that it is a possibility in the future. And I, of course, understand that they don't want to get people upset again, which that did cause a huge controversial issue. But they have to realize that that was insane. And that it was making fun of the Derpy eyes, Derpy more than... People took the whole thing out of context, and it was pretty much making fun of her more than anything, which is really more offensive. They made it more offensive, which wasn't offensive in the first place. But a good thing is that they did say that they did release this as their Comic-Con exclusive for a reason this year, and that there's a good chance that she will be back in the show. So that is good, and let's all keep an eye or two, or maybe just one, out for Derpy. Okay, so these two, Zecora and Derpy, are probably two of the best pony figures that Hasbro has ever released. Now, I am asking you which one is your favorite. They each have their own cool different things. Derpy is obviously much larger. Zecora has her unique hairstyle and she glows in the dark. But I mean, come on, Derpy is Derpy. I'm going to have to go with Derpy on this one. As much as I love Zecora, and Zecora is awesome, Derpy is one of my favorite ponies. She is in my top 3 and one of the best ponies of all time. So yeah, pretty much who is your favorite? Please comment on that, and until next time, see you later.